Hi, how are you?
I'm good.
Your name is Caden, right?
My name is Caden.
How old are you?
I'm 18 years old.
You're starting your college right now, right?
Yeah, so I just started journalism at Northwestern University.
In Chicago. That's a great university. Top 5 universities in the US.
Number 9.
Number 9?
Number
okay.
9.
Number
So
9.
pretty close.
Have you ever heard any Ukrainian music before?
I've heard Russian music, but not Ukrainian music.
Because you are studying Russian, right?
I'm studying Russian. I've been to Moscow, and my stepmother's from Russia.
Okay.
So I listen to nursery rhymes too, because my siblings.
Nursery rhymes.
My siblings speak Russian.
Mm-hmm. But you don't?
I do not.
Okay, your sibling who is from your stepmother.
Yes, so my little sister is 5 years old, and then my little brother is 2.
Okay, and they both speak Russian.
Yes, well, the one, he just babbles, but he babbles in Russian and English.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and you can babble in English, but not in Russian.
I suppose I could babble in Russian, but I can't speak Russian.
Oh, by the way, you used to play music, right?
I played the saxophone and the piano.
For how many years?
Oh, I played the piano I taught myself to play the piano. I don't know how long I played the piano, but I've played the saxophone for about 6 years.
You were like heading the band for the sport games, or how was it?
Yeah, so and I'm from Michigan, and there we do a lot of competitive high school marching band, and so I played the saxophone in the marching band for 2 years, and then I conducted as the drum major for 3 years, and so we would do competitions across the state, and then at the end of the year we'd play at Ford Field in Detroit.
Do you know Gavin? Hi Gavin, double hat, okay. One hair.
My fashion sense. My hair.
I think you gotta not expect that. Dakh Daughters, Rozy Donbass. So if you could read those.
No more be grieved at that which thou hast done. Are you gonna make me reach Shakespeare? Please don't make me do. Roses have thorns and silver fountains mud. Clouds and eclipse stain both moon and sun. And loathsome cancer lives in the sweetest bud. No more be grieved at which thou hast done.
Donbass is the eastern part of Ukraine that is Russia wants to occupy.
Oh.
So that's a song about that area, kind of.
Okay. Roses have thorns and silver fountains mud. Donbass. Am I pronouncing that right?
Yes.
Clouds and eclipse stain both moon and sun. Donbass. And loathsome cancer lives in sweetest bud.
Fantastisch.
Fantastisch.
This is some German. Okay. A very artistic band. You will love it. I guarantee you. It's modern. Very modern music. Okay. It's very unusual style. You will see.
I love the makeup.
So I've been a cello player since I was in the 4th grade. I'm excited to see how they use it. So I told myself that in my old age, I wanted to be that old person that plays the bass, just that old guy in the corner who's like in a theater production. It's just, that's how I want to go out. Got some attitude to her. I like it. It's an interesting way to play it.
Ukrainian.
look up to.
They are related to theater, so they're also the music and theater performance. They combine, you know, the...
Okay.
That's so strange. Oh my gosh. I kind of loved it though.
Scary a little bit.
I don't know. I don't know what to feel about it. Is this like contemporary?
Very contemporary. They're like half theater, half music, you know, so they have own performance art theater. Yeah. They are not a usual music band. They're interesting, you know, they love to perform.
Are they popular in Ukraine?
Yeah, yeah. And popular among, I would say, narrower circles. I mean, there are people who love them a lot. The beautiful Ukrainian song about Gуцулка Ксеня. It's about a girl. Hutuls is an ethnic group in western Ukraine, and that's a song about Gуцулка Ксеня. So you could read this part.
The dark night enveloped the mountains, flooding in all of the meadows, leaving just a snow white outline. That
Hutul
Hutul
Ksenyu. Ksenyu, it's a name. Ksenyu.
Kseня got to know. He looked into her eyes of blue, at first quietly at the pine tree, and these words of tender love he to her there did say.
Gуцулко Ксеню.
That one.
I for you on the trombita, the only one in this whole world will tell you of my love. So trombita is a Ukrainian instrument which is like this.
That is, what am I thinking of? What does that remind me of?
Alpine horn, common among Ukrainian Highlanders, Hutuls, so it's very typical for this.
I was gonna say, it's like, that is very much a Highlanders. I've seen that, not necessarily. Is that instrument? Is that instrument used in the song?
Let's see. I think so. Let's see. That's an old Ukrainian song, but it's in modern interpretation.
Really like the poetry to these songs, though. Very, very nice. Is she gonna hold it right here too?
Тихо спершись на соснині, і слова палки любові він до неї промовляв.
Гуцулка Ксеня. Now will be the time for it.
Гуцулко Ксеню, я тобі на трембіті, лиш одній цім світі.
Oh, there's 3 of them now. So is this a band as well, or is it?
Yeah, this is a band.
Okay. I'm just trying to decide if you're showing me a pop song, or you're showing me.
This is an old song, and a band decided to re-sing it in their own interpretation. This is an old Ukrainian song. Before we start, listen to it. I think if you read lyrics, you will understand the song better. And this is the lyrics. If you could read it for us,
Okay.
that would be great. Yeah.
Marigolds were planted by my mom in my morning's native land, and she taught me how to sing spring songs about my flowering hope. When I took those marigolds, I see my aging mother. I see your hands, Mommy, and your words I hear, my dear. I've known partings and encounters in the foreign lands, marigolds from the native land that you planted in the spring. When I took those marigolds, I see my aging mother. I see your hands, mommy, and your kind words I hear, my dear. Cranes are flying towards our fields from lands far away. Flowers and destiny are blooming on my Ukrainian lands. When I look at those marigolds, I see my aging mother. I see your hands, mommy, your kind words I hear, my dear.
What do you get from reading this?
It kind of gives me like a sentimental feeling of looking back on maybe somewhere that you hold dear to your heart, and I don't know, holding on to something that maybe isn't necessarily in your life anymore, or having maybe moved away from
Your home.
Yeah.
You just moved away from your parents.
I did.
Like less than a week ago, right?
A week ago yesterday.
A week ago yesterday. 8 days ago, you just moved first time in your life from your parents. Do you already feel the nostalgia?
You know what's interesting
Yeah.
too is in my little garden back home in Michigan, we've got, I mean, it's my garden, but this year my mom took care of our garden, and we had lettuce and spinach and herbs and things, and we planted marigolds around it to keep the rabbits away.
Really? Do you like them?
Oh, they smell so bad. I hate marigolds.
Really?
Yes. They're beautiful though.
They look good but smell bad. Okay. Will be just paintings. It's an old song.
Is this a very famous singer, or is this
Yes, very famous, extremely famous. Dmytro Gnatyuk. Dmytro Gnatyuk. This has these flowers.
get hypnotized by all the beautiful imagery? But yeah, no, this is what is, I'm trying to think what the genre of singing he's doing, because it's very, I don't want to say operatic.
He has operatic voice. He also sang in opera.
Okay.
I see my mother. Like a typical Ukrainian house in a village.
really sad.
Reading the lyrics didn't sound so sad.
Well, I thought it was more sentimental than sad. That was very sad. It was beautiful though.
Did you hear similar songs in English? Are there many songs like that?
I'm sure there are a few, but I don't know that there'd be many. What, do you know when that song came out? How old it is?
Like 50 years old at least, yeah.
There might be some folk songs that are more similar, I think.
There are not many sad songs lately. People are usually happy, right? In the US, I don't know, it's all like...
Well, there's some newer songs that are quite depressing.
Like what?
One artist is Conan Gray is becoming popular. He's younger.
Let me tell you a story about a boy and a girl.
More popular is Billie Eilish.
Oh my gosh, I love Billie Eilish. You like Billie Eilish?
I mean, I like Billie Eilish. She's not my favorite. But she's got some depressing songs.
And if I'm being honest, it might have been a nightmare.
There's another artist. I don't know if anybody else who's ever looked her up, but you and your fans can look her up. She's in England. Her name's Billie Martin.
Watch me as I go and separate the ones that I made to love and hate.
I really like some of her songs, and some of them would be similar to that. Like Billie Eilish, Billie Martin, Ukrainian.
It sounds similar to those kind of older 50s, 60s songs. Like, it's very reminiscent of songs, just singers of that era. It's very beautiful.
We have very few
You're going for
songs
this,
like that right now.
You're pulling at my heartstrings.
The last song, which is more like performance. Have you heard of Eurovision Song Contest before? Oh my god! Every year in Europe, there is a music contest where every European country prepares an artist and a song, and then they all meet in some European country, in some town, and all those people perform from different countries, and then all countries at the same evening vote what song is the best song that year.
It'd be like if they had a competition where a singer from every state competed against another singer from every other state
Exactly.
in one state, and then we pick the best one.
Yeah, exactly. And
Michigan would win, of course.
and then next year,
And Ohio would be 50. It'd be last.
and then next year, everyone would come to the winner state, and the show will be in that state, the winner state. And then next year, if like California wins, everyone will come to California or something.
Ooh.
Yeah. So I'll show you like some of the performances of Ukraine. It wasn't a contestant performance, but there are also like performances in between. There was Eurovision Song Contest held in Ukraine, and this artist ONUKA was performing there, and she used a lot of Ukrainian national instruments, so that's why it's like a fun performance. Have you seen those before?
That was on the water bottle.
Yes, on my water bottle, yeah.
What were they called?
Trimbitam.
Many colors, many manners, many flowers.
Have you seen this instrument before?
Mm-mm.
You know what is this instrument?
It looks like a fife.
Дякую is thank you in Ukrainian.
What is it?
Дякую. Дякую.
Wow.
Can you say?
I don't think so.
Дякую.
What's the next syllable?
Кую.
Дякую.
Yeah, дякую. Yeah.
It's not спасибо.
No. No, it's дякую.
Дякую.
Yeah. Ooh.
Дякую.
What did you think of it?
I really liked that. I think that was really cool. I really like the traditional instruments. What are the long trumpet
Yeah.
type instrument?
Okay, buhay. This is this instrument which you saw like, yeah, right. And the one that you saw is trombita.
Trombita.
You know Carpathian Mountains.
The what?
What are the largest mountains in Ukraine?
What are they?
Carpathian Mountains.
I don't know them.
Yeah, so they're in the western part of Ukraine, and so this instrument comes from that part of Ukraine.
You know what it makes me think of?
Yeah.
It makes me think of an old advertisement here for a medication. He goes, Ricola, and then plays something like that.
In Switzerland, they also have a similar instrument because in the Alps they have the mountains. It's a mountain instrument. Here is Alp horn. Yes, this is there, so it has a different shape like this you see in the end. Alp horn. Okay, now you have been introduced to Ukrainian music a little bit.
It's interesting. I really like the performance. Дякую.
Thank you very much for sharing this experience with me. If you enjoyed the video, then hit the like button. If you don't like to hit it, then destroy it. Destroy the like button.
Smash that like
Smash
button.
that like button. And we'll see you very soon in the next videos.
Дякую.
Bye bye.
Miigwech. Thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Let's collect 5,000 likes to this video. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please consider subscribing. Підпишіться, будь ласка, залиште лайк і відкоментуйте внизу. Gavin, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.